Good morning, everyone. It's Tammy, and I have been promising a project share of the yarn stuff that I have been making, the knitted stuff, and today is the day. It is Sunday morning. It's about 9:30. We are going to church at 11, so I have a little bit of time to kill, so I thought that this would be a good time to show you the projects that I have completed. So I'm just going to start grabbing some stuff. I brought stuff down from upstairs, and some of it's in my Christmas stash. Some of it isn't quite completed because I need to add buttons to it, but I'll get to that. But this is the first thing. This is just like a washcloth, and it is made from some yarn that I got from the Darn Good Yarn Company. Their yarn is interesting. I mean, it's fun. It's interesting in the fact that it is like different textures and different colors. And I just made a simple, they give you one skein, and it wasn't a very big skein, and so I wasn't exactly sure what to do. And this, I think, took about all of it. So I mean, you can see it's a small skein, but it's a really nice washcloth. I think that this will make a good sink scrubber, or it's soft enough that you could use it on your body. Some of their yarn has some different texture to it that I would be a little bit nervous to use it on my body. This one I think I will use at the kitchen, or I will give it to someone. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. So this has just kind of been hanging out. So there's that. I have lots of scarves and such, so, and some of them you may have seen already. I don't know, I just went upstairs and grabbed my scarf stuff. But this is really pretty. I really like this pattern. I got this from Craftsy, and the yarn came with it, so I think that that's kind of cool how it is. I think they call it variegated, where it's like different colors, and it's just really pretty, and it's a really pretty blue. I know sometimes it comes off a little different on camera, but it is just a nice winter scarf that I think it would be good for a man or for a woman. Either way, it's just really a nice scarf. So there's that. And again, I don't know, this is one of the ones that, you know, you get so much stuff, or at least I do so much stuff that I don't really need this. So, you know, if somebody else needed this, or I needed a present for someone or whatever, I'd be happy to gift it. This, I was just practicing some stitches, and I don't know, I made this. I still have to do the clippings on it, but it is just a neat stitch. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of a honeycomb kind of a stitch, and then at the bottom I did something a little different, just practicing stitching. That's what the reverse looks like. So it's just kind of fun, and I think that that will be a washcloth, or I could fold it in half and use it as a soap scrubber. Like you can put, like I can sew the ends together and then put a binder here, and you could put a bar of soap in there and use it as a soap scrubber, and that could be a gift or something. So there is that one. I also have this little hat that can either be used, I think this is, yeah, this is like for a kid. So I thought that was kind of cute. That was a cute little opening. So this is definitely one that I'm going to gift. I'll do a giveaway for at the hospital. And same with this one. It's a little hat that is just made for a little kid. I did it in one panel. I didn't do it in the round, and then I sewed up the back. So that's what that is. But it's really cute, really soft yarn, very soft yarn. And then it's kind of a slouchy hat like that. So I think that's cute. Here's another hat that I think turned out really cute. I like the pom-pom, I like the different colors. And this is just an adult-sized hat, and you could wear it kind of slouchy like that if you wanted to. It looks great with my bangs like this. Or you could fold up the edges and wear it more traditionally as just a regular hat. Whatever, however you wanted to do it. Again, that one is in the gift pile. I've made a lot of these fisherman scarves. I love the way that this looks. I like the texture. I like the cabling, and I like the edge. And then it's straight on one edge, and clearly I haven't totally finished a lot of this. And then this edge There's buttonholes because you put buttons on it. I will put 3 buttons on it, and then this will go over like that with the little buttonholes here, here, and here, and it looks like this, maybe even more like that. And then this edge is kind of rippled, if you can see that. It's really cool, I think. I love this scarf, and I have made several of these, and these are definitely going to be gifts this year. So it's called the Fisherman's Scarf, and I got this kit from Craftsy, and I have made it with different kits, and then I've also used my own chunky yarn to make it. So there's that one, and I'll have way more of those. This is just a simple seed stitched with fun fringe scarf. I think it's cute. I love this color of yarn. There's definitely some mess ups, but it kind of gives it character in my head. At least that's the way I'm looking at it, so I don't really mind so much. Scarves. I'm doing scarves in one pile. This is kind of a cool little cover-up thing. This was my first attempt at any sort of cocoon, what they call it, and you wear this, if I can figure out. If I can't figure it out, how is anybody else supposed to? Okay, so it's just like a big rectangle, and then you sew up the edges just a little bit and leave armholes, like big huge armholes, and then you put this on like this, and it just kind of cocoons your body. You can see that. And it's probably a little, I should have made it a little bit bigger for me, but Katie tried it on and it looked really cute on her too. So yeah, I just think that's pretty cool. I love this color. I like this yarn. And I don't know where I got the pattern, but it's an easy pattern. It's literally just basic knitting, and then you make a rectangle, and then you fold the rectangle over and do that. There's a spot here where the yarn had to, either was connected at the factory or I had to connect another skein, so I'm going to put that onto the inside instead of having it on the outside. So there, I just did that. And so that's kind of cute. I like that. I don't know where to put that exactly. I'm going to stick it up there for now. Here is another scarf. I thought this was a kind of a cute pattern, a little different. And again, this was one of the cupcake yarns where it's variegated or different colors. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you know, it starts off one color and then it keeps changing colors as you're knitting. It's very cute. I like the pattern. I like the scarf. I think it could definitely be unisex. There's that one. I have this one, which is very basic knit. I used a loom on this one, and this really pretty pink, fluffy, fuzzy, I think it was Isaac Mizrahi or something like that. I think it was his yarn. It's just beautiful yarn. It's just fun, and I like the color. Pink is my favorite color. And I put a little twist in it. I made it in an infinity scarf, but I put a little twist in it so you can wear it either like this, or you can double it up and then, you know, play with it to make it look how you want it to look. And it's just a really cute scarf. And this is one that I'm keeping. Another infinity scarf that I like a lot is this one. It is really cool yarn that I got, I believe, at Michael's, and it comes like this. I mean, it's just all these different textures, and it's different material of yarn. Like this is a different yarn. I don't even know what kind of yarn that is. And then this one is real thick and has bubbles on it, and this one's fuzzy, and it's just nice. This is really thick, nice yarn, and it was a really cool pattern that I found, and I made a cowl out of this as well, and I like this a lot. Another scarf that I did on a loom with some of the Bernay yarn. It's really super soft, and you can see the loom, how it's like I used a big loom, and so there's lots of holes in it, but it's kind of cool. I like that. And then I put some fringe on the end. This is another cowl, and I don't know, I didn't do it in the round to start, and there was a reason that I did it that way, and I don't remember what that was right now, but I really like this yarn. This is one of the first things I did on this type of yarn with the really thin yarn. Clearly I didn't do, it's rolling, so I didn't do the stitch at the bottom that I should have, so that it wouldn't roll like it is, but it's kind of cool. I kind of can dig it. If I do it twice, I'm gonna wear it like that. No, I'm teasing. I don't know, I've had it on before, and I thought, okay, this works, because I wasn't exactly sure what to do with this yarn, but I really kind of liked how it turned out. I like the colors. So I kind of wish I would have done a little different stitch so it wouldn't roll like that, but I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I don't think it's half bad. It's all right. It's decent. So I'll probably keep that one, and I need to sew that up. I think I used all of my yarn though, I think. So maybe that's why I left it open for now, but I don't know. I'll just figure it out. And I don't like leaving things like halfway done, but sometimes I didn't have buttons, so I had to order buttons, and I've done a haul on all my buttons, so now I can finish those fisherman scarves, but they're almost done, so it's not a big deal. I did this scarf just in this different kind of a pattern with it coming to a point on both sides, and then again it's the changing color yarn. That's all right. This scarf, I love the yarn. I love the color of it. I love how it's like shiny and just a really pretty green color. I just like this yarn a lot, but I don't like, again, the stitch that I did. I'm, learning, but see how it like totally just folds up into itself. So this will just have to be like a thin scarf. I don't know, kind of different, but hey. Here is another hat, just a simple stitch hat with a cute little pom-pom. Here's another one of those scarves. This is really thick, gorgeous Bernay, that really soft. I mean, it feels like a bunny rabbit almost. It's so soft. And I just made a straight scarf with this, and I used my loom. This was another one of my early projects, but I think it's cute. And I'm keeping that one. Here's another cowl that I made with some of that yarn that just changes. It's pretty. It's not really my colors, but I like it. So I don't know, that might be gifted. Another loom project. This one I think I made in Chicago, like early on when I first started knitting, and I put fringe on one side so that it would be like all hanging off when you're wearing it. And it's a really long cowl that you can wrap around at least twice. Heck, you could probably wrap it around, yeah, I could wrap it around 3 times and make it like a pretty bulky cowl. Not bad. Another different stitched practicing stitch is, this is really thick, it will be really warm scarf. kind of a manly one in my opinion. So there's that. Oh, this is kind of a neat pattern, like a shawl. And then I have a little shawl clip that I could wear, but you can see the different patterns of this. I think it turned out really cute. The yarn is kind of neat. It has little speckles of color. I think it was called birthday cake. I think it's one of those. I know it's one of the cake kind of yarns. I just had one skein of yarn for this, and I think it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see the glitter in there, but there's glitter. Oh, there's glitter in the yarn. This is another Isaac Mizrahi yarn. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It's not really big enough to do anything with, unless I made it like a soap thing or something like that, which I don't know. So this one I just might have as a, call it a practice and just keep it to keep for now. I don't know. Another one of the basic scarves, but it's really pretty. I love this yarn. I love the different colors in it. It's very thick and warm and pretty. And here's another one of those scarves with the different colors. This one was made with one skein. The other one I believe was two. So this is just one skein. And it's just a nice cowl that will go with lots of different things, and it's a fun color, and I really like it. And then here is another basic hat using black, and again you can just fold up the edge like that. Very cute. And here's another hat that I made. I love the bobble kind of edging on here. I did a seed stitch on the bottom, and then I just did a regular knit stitch on the top, and then I made a cute little pom-pom, and I did do a video on this, so I think that one turned out really cute. This also turned out really cute. I love this. It has the little owl topper. This was a kit that I'd gotten, D&C I think is who makes it, and I've ordered a few more kits so that I can make some more, but it has different textured yarn. So this one's like really soft, this one's just a blue, this one's the different colors, again really soft, and then the blue. And you can see there's rib stitching and then just knitting, and then you just put the little topper on top, and that's for a kid. So that one's going to go in my donation pile. Here is another one of those fisherman scarves, and these take one skein usually, and I just think this one turned out gorgeous. I love the black and white and the gray looking. It's just really, this is up my alley. I like the way it looks, and I like that it would go with lots of things. So I will put the buttons on this still and finish this up, and this might be a Christmas present. I'm not sure yet. Another hat. This one's kind of a bigger one with a fun different bottom, and then it's a tall hat that might slouch over a little bit. Here's another one of the fisherman's knit. I like the way that this color picks up all the different stitching and the cabling. It's very pretty. And I'm going to keep some of those, or at least one or two of those, but I don't know which ones yet. Oh, this is a really cute hat. This was a Craftsy kit. It has the kind of tassel that hangs off, and then has a cute little pattern. And it looks like it's a big hat, so let me see. And it is. It's like a big, nice, kind of a wintry hat. It's kind of fun with the tassel instead of a ball. Here is a black fisherman's cowl or scarf. Here is a gray, and then I ran out of the gray, so I used pink, and it is a cat hat. So you like wear it and it makes little ears. So kind of cute. And here is another like cowl. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it, and then you could put like a thing in it, like a scarf holder or whatever that's called. But I just liked the stitching on this. I thought it was really cool. There's that side and then this side. And here's another one of the fisherman's scarves. This is a really pretty color. And I have yarn attached to it, apparently. Like almost a little ball of yarn still attached. So I'm just going to put all of that over here. Here's a straight scarf using one of those. I didn't sew it up into a cowl. I could still do that. I don't know. I was practicing my edging here. Kind of goofed it a little bit, it looks like. So it has buttonholes. I didn't do the fisherman's thing. I just did. I was practicing. Or maybe I did do the fisherman's thing. Yes, I did. I made this into a fisherman's thing. I don't know if you can see that, but I did. So, huh. That's kind of cute. Forgot that I did that. Neat idea. Here's another hat made with that fun, soft, super soft yarn from Bernay. Another fisherman's cowl, or scarf. I keep calling it a cowl. Pretty. I like that color. Here is a pretty lavender scarf, kind of a basic scarf. And it's pretty. I like this color a lot. I've forgotten some of the things that I've even done. Looking at these, I'm going, oh yeah. And here's a purple fisherman's one. I love this one. I think it's a dusty purple color. It's just really pretty. And there's the bottom with the pretty stitching. And I did a green one. And what is this? This is just a basic cowl. Oh no, it's not. This is a hat. I was like, wait, there's ribbon on the bottom. So this is a cat hat. It's a big one. This is a big cat in the hat. I have a friend who has a big head, so I'll probably send that to her. I won't say who it is, but she knows. And this is another seed stitched scarf. I really like this color, and I kind of tried to make it smaller on the ends just to kind of play with it a little bit. So that's what that is. And then I thought that this could be held together with a pretty brooch or whatever. I thought that was kind of neat. Maybe even over here to the side. I love this color, so there's that. This is one of my favorite things that I have made. It is a seed stitched scarf with fringe, but it's so wide and big that it's like just a cover. Like if I'm thinking I'm gonna take it to work, and when I'm cold I'll just use it as like a shrug. It's just beautiful. I love it. I think it turned out really cute. I love the fringe. I love that it's giant. I mean, it goes all the way down, you know, to my waist on both sides, and it's just jumbo and nice and cozy. And I think that that's how I'm going to use it. I think I will definitely take this to work, and I'll probably put it on the back of my chair and use it when I'm feeling chilly. And let's see. Oh, this is the start of a sweater for my dog. So I have kind of a neat pattern there, and then a seed stitched border, and it has some buttonholes on the side. I still have some yarn because I'm not done. I need to do a collar and then the sides, but that's what this is going to be. It's going to be a sweater for Taz. I did this really cute X's and O's patterned hat. I love this dusty rose color. I have a ball for the top. I just haven't put it on yet. I might do that with you guys to show you a technique that I'm trying to master, but hopefully you can see like the X's and the O's. I don't know that I followed the pattern exactly because I think that it looked a little bit different on the pattern, but on the example, but I think it turned out pretty cute. Kitty loves this one. She wants that. And then I made a couple things for baby, which are just to die for in my head. These cute little booties. And this was from yarn that someone sent to me. So thank you very much for that. Sincerely, it was awesome. And it just screamed baby booty to me, this cute yarn. So that's the little baby booties, and this has like a little lacy kind of a top. Super cute, and then I just put a ribbon around it. So I think those turned out really cute. I'm loving those. And then I made a little baby hat in this pretty kind of pastel rainbowy pattern. And I just did a little tie on the top. Cute little hat. And this is exciting. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. I made this cute little cardigan for baby. Oh no, and I've already ruined it. No, not really. There. So it has a little bow to tie it with. But this is it. Isn't that cute? Little arms. And the good thing is that it does stretch, because I was like, these arms look kind of small, but it stretches really big, so it would fit baby. I just think it turned out really cute. And then I stitched the collar down on both sides so that it would stay folded over like that, just so it'll be a cute little cardigan for baby. And I don't have anyone in particular to give this to. I just thought it was really cute. And now I'm thinking, oh, I want to save it and, you know, have this for when I have grandchildren, whenever that will be. And please, Lord, don't let it be anytime soon. But I just think it's so cute. And I don't know, I might make some more just because I think it was so cute and it was fun and pretty easy to make. So I did it. That's the video on all the things that I have been working on. I'm currently working on Taz's sweater. I have another shawl going on. I have a hat working on. And I still have that library scarf thing that's really long and will have pockets that I have been working on and just kind of put away for now. And I think that's everything that I'm working on at the moment. So, yeah, lots of fun stuff. And thanks for watching. Be creative. Have a good day. Bye-bye.